first step to making a technical absorbent is you trace out the size of your square that you need on the material. Remember that you need to leave an extra 1 centimeter on each side of the perimeter in order to be able to make the border. In order to cut out the inside of your patch, simply fold it over and cut on the inside line. Prior to cutting out the technical absorbent piece, put a mark in the corner that lets you identify which border goes with which piece, so that once they are cut out, you can put the original border with the original piece and you will get a better fit. Next, put 2 strips of tape on the impermeable side of the technical absorbents. Next, insert the technical absorbent into a bag with the matching label. Press out all the air and then seal the bag. At this point in time, you should have your technical absorbents in separate bags. You can have the borders for your absorbents in another bag because you will not be weighing them, as the only purpose they serve is to stop sweat from other regions around the area you're measuring, migrating in and affecting your measurement. To measure, simply fold the bag over twice, put a paper clip on the zip on the outside of the bag, and weigh your technical absorbent. Once you have your measurement, remove, and you write down your value, and you're good to do your next measurement. If you are doing multiple measurements, we advise that you only use, or that we use the same paper clip for all your different measurements. That way you don't have to worry about getting your paper clips confused or else having to weigh each paper clip individually. Prior to the trial, make sure that the surface area that you will be applying the technical absorbent is free from any hair. If you've already weighed the bag, you can no longer touch the technical absorbent with your hands, so you want one hand free and one hand with a rubber glove on. Open up the bag and remove the technical absorbent. You want to do this approximately 2 minutes before your measurement time. Take a piece of the medical tape and tear off a piece so that you have roughly 3 centimeters overhang on either side of your border piece. Lay it so that you have the sticky side up on the table. This is when not having a rubber glove on both hands becomes important. Take your border and put it on the tape so that's offset. Remember, you can touch the borders with your ungloved hand, just not the technical absorbent piece you'll be using. Then take your technical absorbent piece, secure the border with your ungloved hand, and place it into place. Okay, stop. For doing measurements on the forearm, 30 seconds before applying the technical absorbent, place the compression garment around their wrist. Sleeve, wipe the area of application, and then give yourself a count so you can get it on exactly at the right time. 3, 2, 1. Once it's been placed, hold it in position with your gloved hand while you bring the compression garment over top. Approximately 10 seconds before you have to remove the patch, peel back the compression garment and give yourself a count. 3, 2, 1. Remove the patch and immediately go over to the table. Hold the border with your ungloved hand while you remove the patch using your gloved hand. Transfer it into the bag and push out all the remaining air and seal it. When you're done all your measurements, reweigh your bags, once again by folding them over twice and putting the paper clip on the hard part of the zipper. Put it in your high precision scale and write down your final value. The local sweat rate, once again, will be the difference between your final weight minus your pre-weight divided by the time that it was on the skin. The technical absorbent was on the skin. Once again, we recommend that you leave it on for only 5 minutes. Once again, you want to be using the same paper clip for each of your measurements, and you do not need to measure your border pieces, as the only reason they're used is to prevent sweat from other regions of the body migrating in and contaminating your sample.